That's why.
It was good, everybody. Welcome to the first episode of the Blueprint Podcast. I'm your host, TK, along with my co-host, La.
My name's your boy La Millie.
My boy M. Dot.
Boy M. Dot, what's up, man?
And again, welcome to our very first episode. We got a very special guest, the world famous DJ BOOF. Other than that, we're gonna cover everything from sports, entertainment, and TV. Come holler at us.
Y'all niggas don't even smile.
Welcome to the Blueprint Podcast, you know what I'm saying? It's your boy M. Dot in the building. La Smilly.
What's up?
My man TK Dreamworks. So we're gonna jump right into the first topic. As a promoter, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of promoters on my feed right now. As a promoter, there's senseless violence, black on black crime that's killing promoters' pockets, that's killing us losing venues out here. You understand what I'm saying? Messing up owners and promoters' reputations. What's going on? How y'all feel about that? I'm gonna go last because that's a sensitive topic for me.
I mean, back from when we came up, you know what I'm saying? Like, everybody's partying in the city. So nowadays everybody just partying in Brooklyn and Queens. So even with that, every spot that I've seen, like you promote, people like Dezo and everybody, there's always something going on, to mess up, us partying. Right. And that's why it's just not the same anymore.
I just feel like it's just too much bad energy. I just feel like everybody want to be the man. Everybody feel like they in competition with each other. Like, this is Brooklyn. Like Biggie said, like, we gotta spread it, the Brooklyn love. Like, where's the love at? Like, it's no love no more.
Yeah, not at all.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, we gotta restore that feeling back. Like, we gotta bring it back. Like, I don't know what we gotta do, if it's something that we just gotta talk down or have a meeting or assembly hall or something. Like, you just gotta restore the feeling back.
But even so, like, what happened to clubs in the city? Like back in the days, we had Mars 2112, Duvet,
Amnesia, Greenhouse, VIP room.
Like, why are they not letting the promoters do their thing out there?
Some of them shits don't even exist no more.
Yeah, none of them shits is open no more.
It's sad though, because I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you. Before I ever went to Liz, VIP room was the best party I ever been to in my life.
Definitely.
In my life.
You say VIP room, I say Amnesia. Them OB black parties and white parties was crazy.
He went to Atlanta. He
got up out of here.
Got out of it.
And it's just so sad. Like you see how, like, if you go to like Miami, LA, like, it's destinations where like celebrities or artists where they know where it's gonna be popping at that night with club. It's like you come to New York, where you go.
Right.
We don't even have that feeling no more. Like, so it's just like you just out here just chilling. Like, the most place you could do in New York if you're out of town is go out to eat.
That's like Amadeus out in Queens. Like, that spot got so much potential. You know what I'm saying? Like, the setup and everything. But every time I go in, I be like, they gonna fuck this shit up.
I just feel like it's watered down. It's getting watered down now. Like,
right.
We need a new venue.
It's sad when I be having people come from out of town. They're like, yo, we come to New York. They think New York is what New York used to be.
Right.
And then on Friday, I really don't be having nowhere to take them. Like, or they ask for suggestions, and I can't say, yo, VIP room be lit on Saturday.
Right.
I can't say, yo, go to Greenhouse on Friday. I can't say any of that.
It just gotta be what's so happen they come down is somebody's having something that day.
And then what people gotta realize, like no shade, like a lot of these spots are in rural areas, and they don't want the urban crowd there
at all.
So the littlest thing that hits the news is gonna be seen like World War III, because they gonna make it seem bad so we don't come back.
So like as a promoter, like what are these owners telling you? Like when you try to do business with them.
So I've been on that blacklist before. You don't want to. I've been on that. I'm talking about
blackball.
I'm talking about blackball for real. I'm talking about cops telling. I sat in a meeting with the lieutenant and from 1PP and all the club owners in the city, and just sat there and watched them and listened to them badmouth M.Dot. And I'm sitting there like this, and the owner that took me, anonymous, is like tapping me like, don't say nothing. Like he see me shaking like these niggas is really incriminating. They said I ran a criminal enterprise. I teach high school math for a living.
That's crazy.
I ain't never done a crime in my life, and they like, don't let them in your club. You hear the name M.Dot. I went to one club. The lady said, I said, you're the table on the reservation on the M.Dot. She's like, oh, we don't want no problems. That's exactly what the manager said. We don't want no problem. Mind you, I got a button-up shirt, a chick with me, slacks. I'm like, do I look like I caused a problem? Oh, we heard about you yesterday in the meeting. I said, yesterday? What? What's going on here? Like, so she really didn't want to serve me.
My question to both of y'all is, do we blame them for not wanting to have the urban crowd?
Nah, you gotta blame ourselves.
We gotta blame ourselves.
Man.
Can't blame them at all. Like,
you gotta blame these niggas that be going outside 40 deep, no females,
with no girls,
and buying 20 bottles of Henny.
And then you know what's so crazy is that now niggas don't even go outside to enjoy themselves. They just go there to watch face.
Right.
Like that's the crazy shit.
That's why you come to a godly party.
That's the corniest shit I ever seen. Like
they'll pop like 20 bottles
and just sit there like,
stand
you know what it is?
Around.
Like it's no vibe no more out here.
Yeah.
Like it's just everything is just watch face. Like you can't even go to a party and really feel like you want to bring the old feeling back where you want to Harlem shake, you want to dance. Like back in the days when we was young, like you don't do that. Who dance anymore now?
Even there's no type of mingling in the club.
Nothing at all, bro. Like
there's no type of again back in the day we used to look forward to go. How many numbers we gonna get?
Right. How many dubs we gonna get? Let's challenge.
I'm gonna tell you what one thing was back in the days. A lot, like when we was Harlem shaking and doing and Bruck up and all that, it wasn't no alcohol involved
at all. That's
so
what it was.
No choice.
It was under 21.
Females,
right?
And party. That's
right.
all you had. So now we get older, there's liquor involved. It should still be the same thing,
right?
But you niggas be getting angry. Like I don't understand it. Like y'all get angry for what? Why are y'all getting angry? It's too much pussy outside. In these clubs, these girls be coming half naked, and you want to look at TK and be like, oh. They did 30. We gotta do 35.
Right. You know what it is? It's the lifestyle. It's the rush now.
Man, that shit ain't no rush.
Like that's how. But I'm just saying, look, it's not. Of course, not to us, but to the outside world, they just feel like, oh, why? Nah, these niggas busting it up. Nah, we gotta bust it up. These niggas not gonna outdo us. Instead of, I'm cool with a calm, nigga. If it's 5 of us and 4 girls, nigga, I'm cool with a calm 4 or 5 bottles, and I'm straight.
Right.
I'm cool with that.
That's all you really need.
4 or 5 bottles might not even get.
And it's really not like that, out of town. You know what I'm saying? Like out of town, it's straight. I am hearing Atlanta becoming another New York though.
Yeah, it is. But it's just that, you know what it is? Atlanta is just a party town. So it's like, it's something to do from Monday to Sunday, every day. I don't give a fuck if it's a hookah lounge. Like, that's how New York used to be. And this shit is just...
Wait, how DC was?
DC, what? I know lie. All right, cool. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from New York. But hands down, DC is the best place to go party.
Everybody that knows me know I am a party animal. Out of all my friends, I'm the partier. I tapped out in DC.
DC is where
we went to 6 parties in one day, and in the 7th party, I slept in the car, and La Million jumped with the party. I couldn't make it to the 7th party. I was done.
That was like on Sunday,
Sunday
right?
Fun Day.
Sunday Fun Day, bro.
You start partying at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Paid in full.
Yeah, I never partied.
Can't set it. DC is where it's at, B.
I can't wait the summertime.
DC where it's at, B, for real. That's what a vibe at. Like, you gonna really sit there and enjoy yourself, and the girls is just so friendly. They gonna vibe out with you. They gonna be like, it's just a vibe, man. It's just like.
And one thing I want to say, like, most promoters nowadays, we all from the streets. You understand what I'm saying? We all from the hood. Mm-hmm. Like you said, we gotta have some type of town hall meeting. Like,
man.
Because. Like, prime example, Sunday, my brunch is called The Rave. I'm doing it in honor of Martin Luther King. The Rave stands for Rebelling Against Violence Everywhere. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? It's at life. It's from 3 in the afternoon to 3 in the morning, whatever the case may be. And it's just a vibe. Like, if you ever been to Life on a Sunday, if you ever been to any of my parties, it's a vibe. I don't do the staring shit. I'll get down there and start a dance battle myself. That's why I fuck with live parties. Live going to dance, alcohol in the system, and we'll have a battle ourselves and you gotta have fun amongst yourselves.
I'm just a vibe they can't find nowhere else.
You can't. You a vibe. Live movie. That's about there. Live movie.
Motion picture.
All right, so let's shift topics, man. NBA. NBA.
You know who my dog is. The king of all kings, man. King James.
Come on, man.
King James.
Who you think MVP so far?
MVP so far? I'm going with Braun. I'm going with Braun.
You feel the same way, Jay?
I'm going with Braun.
Come on, man. He got somebody that's getting 30 on his team,
Is either Braun or AD?
Either Braun or AD.
Either or. We the number one team. It's either or.
I don't know, bro.
First year together.
I gotta go with Greek Freak.
He's tough. But if you really wanna be for real, Braun could really win MVP every year. If the league allowed it.
Yeah, bro.
Luka Doncic.
I'll take Luka over Braun right now for MVP. Yo, he's damn near averaging the triple-double, bro.
Are you dumb? Luka has nobody on his team. Porzingis is not even
James Harden averaging 40.
Yeah, Harden averaging 40.
That's what Harden
with Westbrook.
But that's what he's gonna, and they're never gonna win nothing.
It's still
offense.
It's early. It's early. Yeah, Lakers is winning, but it's early.
So what you saying is early.
It's early.
The Lakers is winning.
It's early.
Do y'all think Melo gonna get 30 this year one time?
Yes.
Okay.
Hell
yeah. He gonna get 30 one time. He almost had it.
Okay. He almost had it. He had 28.
He gonna get it one time. They owe him an apology too.
I got a money wager with
They definitely owe him an apology.
I got a money wager with a Dweeb. We ain't gonna say no names. James. Melo not gonna get 30.
Melo getting 30 this year?
Never. Oh
He's
man,
crazy.
see they go to the weed.
See him, I can't argue no sports with him, no nothing. The things he said out his mouth is ludicrous, for real. Like he just talk crazy. Like he just, you know what it is? He's like a heckler. Like he just, if you from his town, like he just gonna ride with you. Like I mean, you need a person like that, but sometimes he's not a realist. Like
right.
Who's the best in the shot?
We gonna get to that different episode. We ain't got time for that. Right? We ain't got time for that right now.
All right, so look. I've been watching a lot of high school basketball lately.
Talk about it.
Right.
A lot of high school basketball.
Talk about it.
And
some of them league ready.
Some of them league ready right now.
Hello.
But I watch a lot of PSL basketball. The best player in the PSL, Jaquan Carlos.
Hands down.
Junior, 17 years old.
Hands down.
Thomas Jefferson High School.
He just caught his first bangy too, right?
Ever see? I never seen a player in high school get doubled and triple team every single game and still come out with 25 plus without sweating.
Tell my boy he be on some ape shit. He go hard.
He a dog. He a dog. But I'm not gonna take away from Teron Allen, Brooklyn Collegiate. But the best point guard in the country, best player in the state is R.J. Davis. Go to Stepinac. North Carolina.
No school he going to.
North Carolina.
North Carolina is trash this year.
Yeah.
That's fine. I know my program though. We always do for rebuilding years. A couple years now, we good for rebuilding years. It's fine. And plus, Cole Anthony is hurt.
He was on. I mean, even with him, they were struggling.
What you mean? He was doing what he wanted to do, and we was winning. We was winning.
Them niggas trash, bro.
Yeah, we bad now. That's cool.
Period.
But on some real shit, honestly, college basketball right now is terrible.
I ain't gonna lie.
I
watch high school more. I pay attention to high school more than college.
The country is.
Kentucky just lost with a buzzer beater.
They lost the fucking stuff.
Yo, you bet on Kentucky that day?
I don't even know.
2,400. I picked the niggas to win money line.
Who you got winning the chip this year?
Duke.
I don't know. That shit up in the air, man.
Yo, I ain't gonna front. You know who I think is gonna be the sleeper, and then once the tournament comes, Georgia with Anthony Edwards.
The tournament gonna be crazy because it's gonna be a lot of upsets.
Yeah, a lot of upsets. Because first of all the good teams. I see
16 seed losing to 1 seed again this year.
A couple times.
That's a fact. Because all the good teams is not actually living up to the hype this year.
Right.
Technically, like you know what I'm saying, like. So it's just like, but right now, who y'all feel like is the best high school player right now?
That's tough, bro.
In the United States of America?
In the United States of America.
Well, Monday I'm going to see the kid Jalen Green play.
Yeah, he's an animal, bro.
Yeah, I got two people I'm a real big fan of. I like BJ Boston. He go to Sierra Canyon.
Going to Kentucky.
Special.
He light skinned. I don't like light skinned basketball players. He's an exception.
And I like Josh Christopher.
Yeah, he's an
I like Josh Christopher.
Jalen pretty good too.
Jalen tough.
And what son that gave both of them like 40?
Oh yeah, Sharif Cooper.
Yeah, Sharif Cooper.
Oh yeah, he's special.
Sharif Cooper.
He's special. I like him. He's special.
What y'all think about Braun, son?
He got years to develop. Yeah, he got years to develop.
He gonna be special.
He gonna be special.
Pro.
Right, but
like he showed the accolades.
He going to do it.
He showed it.
He gonna go to Duke.
Yeah,
he definitely gonna do it.
He gonna do it. What about Mikey though?
Mikey's tough. He might be the best freshman.
Yeah,
might be. He's averaging damn near 40.
He's the best freshman in the country right now.
He's tough.
Imani Bates is special.
Yeah, that's little baby KD, right?
Baby
KD.
Especially the word. He's tough.
Pop shit. Talk his talk.
He's tough.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
He's definitely tough. For a fact.
Now, as far as music is concerned, best hip hop artist in New York City right now.
Damn.
Well, just before 10 minutes ago, I got a new favorite artist, like, and it's not even just because he's home team. It's just like
That's your fave, but he's saying like
no. Right now though, I feel like out of New York right now, I feel like Pop Smoke is hotter than old or young up and coming right now. But I'm going with Fabio. I like Fabio right now. I like Fabio, like lyrically on the song and the way I like Fabio right now.
I'm
but
going
Pop
with the
Smoke
whole
hotter
team.
than him.
Lotto Baby, my young boy Breezy, is up and coming.
Definitely up and coming.
And he is taking off. And he gonna leave a lot of you niggas in the dust.
He's definitely up and coming. But I just still feel like my young boys I just feel like he don't get enough respect. Like, and shout out to Nick Bucks, man. Like I just feel like
you talking that pain music.
I just feel like my little bro.
Hold on, I fucks with my guy Rod Slime too. Rod Slime.
Shout out to Rod Slime.
You know that pain
He
music.
took that pain music.
My man Webb.
Blizzo, beloved.
My man Webb from LG. We talking that pain music too.
It's
a couple people.
Yeah,
but as far as like the hottest, in my opinion, Pop Smoke on fire right now.
Nah, he definitely he's definitely like he's on a different type of pedestal right now. But I'm gonna still go with Fabio though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna definitely still go with Fabio for a fact.
Yeah, Fabio hook game on point.
Oh my god, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Definitely crazy.
So
for a fact.
it shifts to
hottest DJs.
That shit is without a fucking question, nigga. We know who the fucking streets is, man. DJ motherfucking Boof, man. And anybody else feel some type of way, then come talk to me personally.
Right.
Who y'all talking about? Me?
Yeah.
Who y'all talking about?
We got DJ Boof in the building, man. We got the streets in the building, man.
Okay.
Welcome to the party.
What's going on?
World famous DJ Boof.
Hey.
3 words.
What's up, man?
You know what
Brooklyn Zone.
It's a nice setup right here.
Yeah,
Wendy
you know
Williams,
Really?
Fab, Nicki Minaj, A Boogie,
Pop Smoke.
Oh, man.
The list continues, you know.
Yeah.
And he working. And
Yeah.
he working.
And he from the town.
And he from the town.
You know, we got
Retired NBA player.
we gotta shed more light on the town, man. You know what I'm saying? Like we gotta bring more love to the city.
Love the Brooklyn way. That's how we gonna do our first.
You know what I'm saying? So again, thank you for coming, man.
Thanks for having me,
You know,
man.
again, like one of the first things I want to know, man, like what made you want to become a DJ? You know, everybody want to be a rapper, a singer, and all that shit, but
Man,
what made you want to get
I
to
actually
that?
wanted to be a ball player, man.
Well, you nice?
Yeah, I think so.
He nice?
I went to Boys and Girls High School.
He's alright.
I went to Boys and Girls High School, and you know, everybody was like I was like the class clown, and you know, niggas was playing ball, and I don't know, my man was just DJing and shit. I'm like, yo, nah, I think I want to do this. So I was good at ball, just that my grades just wasn't where it needed to be on the team.
Right.
I was doing like ball and DJing, but then just DJing really took over for me.
Okay. So musically, like who's your influences?
Musically, as far as artists or like DJ?
Both, yeah.
DJ's no one.
No one. Wow.
Artists, Jay.
Jay, of course.
Jay.
Okay.
Jay and Fab, 100%.
How long it took you to like learn? You know.
I tried it. I ain't gonna lie. My man showed me how to do it, how to mix and blend, and I couldn't do it. I ain't gonna lie. It was too hard to actually try to mix 2 records at the same time.
Right.
I did it for like maybe 2 weeks. I swear, I promise you. Then I went to bed one day, and I just woke up, caught like this epiphany. Swear to God, I remember this day vividly. Woke up like, oh shit, I think I know how to do it. Called him I always get up like 6 o'clock in the morning. Called him like 6:30. Yo, bro, I gotta come to your crib because he had the turntables. He's like, nigga, my mom's still sleeping. You crazy? And later on that day, went to his crib and just everything magically just happened. Promise you that. Then like I got like a little after school program job. Like after 3 I would get out of school, got this little job, and that I saved up my money from there to go to Beach Street downtown and buy records.
B Street, damn.
Yeah, Beach Street Music Factory, and we buy records. And I was just buying records. You know, at that time, you know, records cost money, so, you know, stacking records up, and I bought my first turntables. I couldn't afford Techniques, so I bought like Gemini's, like 1200s was like
1200.
yeah. So I bought like the Gemini versions of the Technique 1200s, and I just kept practicing. Got it tattooed on my arm, and from there everything just went. You know, did all the local parties and shit, and figured out a way to sound different than any other DJ. And I think like my breakout was Usher had an album release for Confessions, and I was telling my man like, yo, bro, we gotta get inside this. We gotta get inside this album release.
It was out here in what?
In New York, yeah.
Okay.
It was actually at this club called Boulevard, which is now called Vandal, where everybody goes.
Vandal,
yeah.
Okay.
So this is when Beanie Siegel and Jadakiss was beefing. Heavy, bro. And I got on video camera them two giving each other a pound. This
during that time,
100% Fab was there. Little John. I got all this shit on camera, bro. Like, so I was telling my man, yo, bro, we gotta. I wasn't on the bill. I'm like, yo, bro, we just gotta go. It's something about this night. So I had my mom's Caravan. I parked that shit mad far because that shit was trash. And like, I remember like, bro, we gotta like, and I also believe faking it till you make it. So I remember like going to Canal Street. I bought mad fake jewelry. Swear to God, because at that time, like, you know, perception is everything. So can you imagine a DJ? I got 4 of my guys. It was J High, Mousy, Free Mousy,
man.
It was like 3 of us, and then we walked. So 4 guys is in front of me, and I'm in the back, and they holding my crates of records. So can you imagine, you know, the look? I got this fake ass jewelry on.
You
I look like a star,
but
I came on my mom's Caravan. So we parked, we walk in, and then we get straight to the front, and then you know, the security don't really know who's DJing, but the look was, my J Howard was like, yo, DJ Boof gotta get on. And security looked and was like, yo, come on, yo, Boof, what's up? He don't know me from a hole in the wall, but he just trying to look cool. So we got inside, and the first thing we did, I turned the camera on, went straight to the bathroom, like, yo, that shit really worked. And I'm like, yo, we just gotta work the room. And then I got on the set. I asked DJ Camilo, yo, Camilo, you know, I gotta get on the promoter. The promoter told me I gotta get on. He don't even know, so I was like capping the whole entire time. Wow. He let me get on, and like Naughty by Nature heard me, Foxy Brown, and like Ananda Lewis, Steph Lover, like everybody was there. And I remember Marlon Wayans, like I got all this shit on camera, bro.
That's dope.
It's crazy, Dope. And then from there, things just picked up from there. You know what I mean?
That's dope.
So like, boom, like, you know, you got a personal relationship with being live. You know what I'm saying? Back to the Elks and shit like that.
Yeah, 100.
So like, one thing I noticed about you, bro, no matter how big you get, you remain you remain humble. You heard, beloved? And
100%, man.
I've seen you do shows. I've seen you do big parties, but I've never ever seen you in your element until you come back to the town and do the local shit. Like, what makes you turn up? What makes you to this day being on the Wendy Williams show every morning?
Come back to the hood.
And just like, and you be asking, like, you come to me and, yo, I gotta get on the, I gotta get on the set. Like, you be wanting to come back. Because I want money.
No bougie shit on
that. I want money.
A lot of these DJs do be bougie though.
I want the shorts. I want it all, dog. Nah, you know what it is? You know what it is? It's sometimes no matter where I'm at, if I'm doing, you know, whether it's hanging out with Paris Hilton and Cons France or you know, with Nikki or Fab or whoever I'm with, it's just something about being back home, doing the the hood parties or whatever people want to call it. It just something. It's organic. It and you still, I don't know. It's just something I can't let go. I mean, I know most people say, nah, bro, it ain't good to come back once you get on and shit like that. Nah, it's just for me. I think I DJ'd this one club in Baltimore. Swear to God, I promise you. Nobody ever heard this story. DJ one club in Baltimore, and I played all the, you know, the right records and shit, but then my shits wasn't hitting the way it was supposed to hit. Like, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And yo,
they ready to grab you off the DJ table?
When people be like, yo, bro, every night niggas be like, yo, son, you really be, you a different type of monster. But that one night, everywhere I go, you know, niggas always say, nah, you really hands down the best. And when I got to Baltimore, and I'm thinking I'm a, destroy it. Like, niggas wasn't moving. I'm like, yo, this got to be the worst night ever in my life. And then some other DJ got on and bodied it, and he played. They went crazy, and he played all the local artists. You know what I'm saying? Like the niggas from the town. I played niggas from the town that was out there in Baltimore, but he played like niggas really from the town. And that's what made me realize, and I mean, you gotta always tap back in. You gotta always
you always gotta keep your ear to the streets.
You know what I mean? And keeping your ears to the street is cool, but sometimes like actually being there to see what's going on. And on top of it, I just like, it ain't nothing better than being home. Right. It's like playing home games. If you on a team, you want to play at the Barclay, it ain't nothing better to be back home. You know what I mean? So that's, I get joy out of being home.
Right. So I don't know if nobody ever asked you this or whatever the case may be. What was your reaction when you got the call of being on fucking Drake album, bro? The biggest, bro.
That was crazy, bro. I was in the crib.
Price went up.
Yeah. Price went up with everything that ever came back. When he called, price went up. When Nicki called, price went up. Everything goes up, bro. I swear to God. Now when they called me 2 hours before they had to drop the album.
Damn.
So they was like, yo, his manager is his DJ. His name is Future. Okay. So they called me, both of them, they called me, and I was like, yo, bro, Nicki cleared the sample. So all we do is waiting on you. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, waiting on me for what? They like, we want to use you for, we want to use your voice for this track. I'm like, all right, voice. He said, yeah, you did something with Nicki. It was from an old show we did in California. It was like a radio show.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's so, like that video went viral.
It went viral, but I didn't know what they was talking about. I didn't know they was talking about some shit from like 5 years ago, 4 years ago. Right. I had no idea. It was late night when they called me. So it was like 11 o'clock. So I'm like, all right, let's do it. So they said, I said, all right, well, do I get credit? Do I get published? And I start asking questions that I'm not too familiar with, but I'm like, I'm just asking because I hear anytime you do a deal with somebody, make sure you get publishing. Make sure you get all this shit.
That paperwork gotta be right.
Yeah, so I'm like, do I get publishing? The niggas like, no. I'm like, damn. So I'm like, damn, I gotta call somebody. To help put me on, educate me on, so I call Fendi. So
shit.
I call Fab and I call Fendi. So I mean, they already told me Nicki cleared it. So I said, all right, let me call Fendi. Fendi was like, listen, you gotta make that shit work for you. So I'm like, all right, cool. And they was offering me bread. I mean, I can't tell you what the amount was, but
for some under the table shit or
nah, I mean, they gotta clear it. And I mean, they was like, listen, we not gonna. If you don't want to do it, if you don't want to clear it, then nigga, no problem. We gonna still put the record out just without you on it. Right. So I'm like, damn.
Need the publicity.
Yeah, but I didn't know what they was talking about. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So I'm like, all right. I'm like, let's do it. I say, it's all good because I know how to hustle. If I'm on the record, I'm going to know how to hustle that record anyway and make it bigger than what it was. Right. And then when I finally heard the record, we worked it out. Everything was straight. And shout out to Drake, shout out to Future. Record came out. And I was just like, oh, shit. Them motherfuckers really got me.
They really pay attention, though.
Because the song is called That's How You Feel. Right. And it's me saying,
that's how you feel.
That's how you feel. Right. So when I thought about it, I'm like, my boy really told me, dog, if you don't want to do it, then it's all good because we could just go somewhere else with it and you don't got to be on it. But come to find out, that song title, the song is really me. And they got the title for me saying the shit that I was saying in the record. So you needed me to be on it. But they was pressuring me to get the hurry up and clear because they had an hour to drop the album because the album dropped exactly at 12. Mm-hmm. So they was back and forth negotiating me. And once they said Nicki cleared it, I'm like, nah, it's all good. Like, she's home team. Fuck if she cleared it, then it is what it is. So.
How did you wind up like linking with like Nicki, Fab?
Well, Fab, home team from Brooklyn. I always fan of Fab from day one. Mm-hmm. I rock with everybody. Everybody part of the team from the family. We all grew up together, and everybody that was associated around him, it was just like it was a no-brainer. He respected my talent. I respected his talent, and I got the phone call, yo, bro, let's make it happen. Made it happen. Nicki, everybody know me, Nicki from Flex days when she used to come up there and rap. You know what I'm saying? I knew her from very, very way back then. We had a lot of mutual friends. I was the first DJ to actually break her records, you know, between, you know, let's say Soulja Boy, when she jumped on the Itty Bitty Piggy record, I broke her record, serviced that record to all DJs. So I was really the first DJ to actually break her records. And it was Sycamore before that because he's working with that. I took out all the tags and I just resurfaced her record. So I actually was like, and we just made it work from there.
That's dope. That's dope. Shout out to Fab, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Shout out to the big bro, man.
Top 5 DJ in New York.
DJ Boof.
Dialogue.
And I don't mean to sound cocky, but ain't nobody better than me, bro.
It ain't.
Ain't nobody.
Yeah,
Because I'm gonna be real with you, like it's me humbly speaking, humbly bragging, but what I've done for where it's at now, like I respect all the DJs that came before me, from the, you know, the Flex and Clues and you know, even before that from you know, but what I've done to this game now, no one. And what I mean, like, back then DJs had no personality. They weren't talking on the mic, they weren't hyping.
Right.
It was to be a DJ and a hype man. I took that whole style, put it all into one. Now all you hear the DJs now doing that.
And not to cut you off, this is with no.
As far as hip hop go,
no radio.
No radio.
And I did radio, and I did radio, and I did Power 105. I was there, you know. I did. You know, Power 105 was supposed to be actually going to be the home team, but you know, the way my schedule and things just worked out, like, you got to really, 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 you know, focus and sit down if you're going to do radio. Right. And just with everything, it wouldn't have been right to be that greedy. Let me get this, let me have this, let me have that. So, you know, but in due time, I will do radio. So for the most part now, I'll just do like mix master weekends between whatever station, you know, that I could bring my services to.
That's dope. That's dope, man. That's dope, man. Cool.
Like how did the Wendy Williams thing come about?
Oh, so that came about. I was DJing at this club called Plum, which is now called Up and Down, and I think Dame Dash used to.
I'm getting the email for that. I gotta go.
Yeah, I think Dame Dash used to be like a part owner of it. Somebody told me. I don't know how true that is, but I used to open up for DJ Envy, and shot the Rocky, MTA players, and Madam Miska, one of her good friends. She's a promoter. She's from Harlem. She was cool with like Wendy's ex-husband, or soon to be ex-husband, whatever it is, whatever the situation is. But she was cool with him, and I used to open up for Envy, and then like my open up game is mean, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, so people used to go to the clubs early just to hear my opening set before Envy get on, and he happened to be there, and like I just did like a great job, and he was like, "Yo, bro, I think you're dope. Would you like to, you know, be the DJ?" And at that time, I think DJ SNS was a DJ there at that time, and you know, I think SNS, I don't know, I think he had other things to do, and it just happened. So I got the situation, you know, I made it work. I changed the whole format of how, you know, to create a whole party atmosphere on live television.
Yeah, that's right.
I've been there 11 years now. 11 years now.
Yeah, well, yo, they saying Wendy took you on a date.
Never, man.
That's what's going on, man.
You guys
They was
like, yo, you
saying
see with Wendy? I mean, like, nah, man. Nah, me and Wendy cool. Ain't nothing like that. She know. It's the crazy part about it. What I noticed is, like, since like all this, you know, new success or whatever people think it is, like, no matter who I'm around, bro, they think I gotta have a relationship. You know what I mean, they see me working with Nikki. And we working, y'all two got great chemistry. Nah, that's like I don't look at her that way. You know what I mean? Like, we cool. Any female I'm around, they just think that. I don't know why people just, it's like you having a homegirl.
Yeah.
It don't mean that.
Soundbite.
Yeah,
you know, it's like you can't be cool with a female.
You can't be
You
cool.
can't do proper business with a female.
You can't.
They just automatically just.
Yeah, but you know,
true.
like I said, Wendy was just going through a tough situation. And the sad part about it is, like, I'm in between that because, you know, her ex-husband, and I'm cool with her. So it's like, how do I play that position?
From
So that's
town, from Brooklyn too, right?
Yeah. So how do I play that position? So I'm just there to do a job, you know what I mean? And, you know, respectfully, you know what I mean? I just want to be known as. I don't want to be part of none of the other shit. Just respect me for what I bring to the table.
So you see, you confirmed that nigga. She ain't take him on no fucking date.
I mean, we go out and hang out. You know,
yeah, that's
what friends
different.
do. And she's going through a tough, difficult time, and all I could do is just be there to support her, and that's it. And
Alright, so you my brother, like personally, like, you know what I'm saying? Like like I'm on the road with you now. Like I'm on the road with you a lot now. The family or whatever. And we seen some crazy shit on the road, bro. What was before I even started getting on the road, bro? What was the craziest shit you ever seen on the road, bro?
Craziest shit on the road.
Craziest shit on the
in
road.
the clubs or like concerts, like what?
Don't matter.
All of the above.
Yeah.
We seen some crazy shit, bro.
I seen dudes pour water in vodka bottles, making it look like it was.
and giving it out.
You're making it. I seen that.
Try the boat, bitch.
I done seen dudes still take bottles from other sections and pour water. Like if it's a vodka, vodka's clear. I done seen it. I done seen shit like wild shit like that.
We gonna cut to the bullshit,
man.
For real. What's the craziest shit you seen on the fucking road? Fuck the being a politician. You want to be
politically correct.
Let's get to the fucking point, man. What's the craziest shit you seen on the road, bro?
I don't know, bro.
It could be before you was in a relationship or whatever the case may be. You don't want to speak about because whatever you got going on.
I don't got shit going on.
Oh yeah. So it's
get that on tape too.
Lie try to pull it out.
Ask whatever question you want to know, bro. Ain't question.
What's the fucking fuck the club shit with the bitches? What's the craziest shit on the road that you've seen with women? We're gonna be correct because it's women out here and there's bitches out here. So let's be correct. We ain't gonna bullshit.
I mean, I done seen chicks give it up crazy. You know what I mean? I done seen them do whatever it is to get backstage, do whatever. All the shit that I've heard, I've got to actually, like, this shit is
I know real. They offered you something to get backstage.
I mean, but you know this? Yeah. I mean, but it wasn't the shit. It wasn't the type of shit that I want. You know what I mean?
I know they was ready to risk it all.
Why can't be her? Why gotta be the homegirl with the saggy titties? Why I can't ever get the right shit? I mean, I gotta get so
you gotta take the one for the team.
Yeah. It's been times shit like that happened.
What's the craziest thing you seen like being on the road with Nikki?
Craziest shit I've ever seen on the road with Nikki. People chanting her name. Obviously, I done seen somebody get tattooed. But I think the craziest shit I ever seen was me getting off the stage and they come running to me. Like if I was
a celebrity.
Yeah, swear to God. I actually saw my Instagram now. Like that shit was crazy, bro. Like I had no idea, like, people was rocking with me.
No, but seriously.
Like that, or just rocking with her so much that whoever is affiliated with her, you getting that love too. So that shit was crazy, bro.
But all jokes aside, though, you really are a celebrity, though. If you want to be technical, bro.
I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't feel that way, bro.
Why?
Because
that's the humble part.
That's
the humble. I told you.
That's the humble shit. But we gonna talk real shit into the outside world and to the people that really don't know you.
Like, because you know what it is, bro. Like I don't feel. All jokes aside with my kids, I really don't feel that way, bro. I don't see what people see. So niggas like, bro, you just can't be coming out like that. Bro, like, what separates me from you? Nothing. Our blood color's the same color, but like. I'm not living like that person. I ain't making $20-50 million. Like, nah, I'm living just like you, bro. Ain't nothing different, bro.
Not 50, but you making 50,000.
But
that's more than enough than the average person.
Yeah, but I'm not riding around like that.
Yeah. You're supposed to always be humble about shit.
The craziest shit I ever seen you do, boy. We coming home from, I forgot what spot we was coming home from.
With the clinic?
You in the clinic.
Goddamn girl.
You in the Mozzie. You on the West Side Highway. And Damo tried to race you.
I don't remember, bro.
They was on the West Side Highway. You drove backwards. Remember you took off on us. We was at the light. They like, you want to race. took off on us, turned around on the west side, put the blinkers on, drove backwards to the next light, and then turned around again. I said, "This
You
nigga
serious?
is crazy."
I don't believe it, bro. I don't remember
We
that.
can call Damo right now, dead ass. I said,
I really don't remember that.
I said, this nigga, the illest
You dead
nigga in
ass?
Nebraska. On guard.
I
On
really
guard.
don't remember that. That's
On
crazy,
guard.
bro.
On guard, son.
Damn, I don't remember that.
So as far as passing the gems down, because like you said, like you gotta pass the torch. The torch always has to get passed to the next person. What advice would you give the up and coming DJs, up and coming artists, like that's trying to get out there?
For DJs, fruit that I'm chewing,
So
because
good.
they always tell you never to chew during interviews.
So good.
Nah, but I would say to DJs out there, learn the craft. Don't just do it, for popularity. Do it because you actually a fan of music. Learn the different genres of music. Don't just jump in it just to learn hip hop. Learn rock and roll. Learn to be a DJ, because there are situations where, events where you want to be able to play for all crowds.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you're in a club and there's a bunch of Indians in it. You gotta have Indian music. You gotta be able to play for, so learn every genre of music to all DJs and learn the craft, learn to scratch, learn to mix, learn to blend, learn to crab, learn everything when it comes to DJing.
How do you stay on top of the music?
Yeah, and be on point. Learn the music business first. And for artists out there, and also to DJs and artists, this go hand in hand. Like, being consistent will get you the distance. I always say that. Like, some people feel that I'd had plenty of DJs that we all know say, yo, bro, this shit ain't working out for me. You know what I mean? I'm ready to give this shit I'm ready to quit this. And that's where shit happens. I mean, I felt like that at times, but I didn't stop. You know what I mean? So, whoever wants it the most are the ones that's gonna have longevity.
Can an artist approach you?
Yeah, 100%, all the time. But I finally now see what let's say like some of the let's say the clues and the envies and the flexes went through when people give out their music. Because now I see sometimes it is annoying. Niggas like, yo, let me hear this. Yo, hear this.
You don't be want to hear that bullshit. Sometimes.
Yeah, and it's like, you know what I mean? But then I got to also understand that, I was that one person telling the club promoter, yo, give me a chance, bro. Right. Let me get in there. Let me play for free. You know what I'm saying? So I can imagine how many other... So it all depends on your approach. How... It's like how well you sell yourself to me, to the point where, bro, I think you should really give this a shot. All right, cool. All right,
so how you feel about New York music now?
Love it. Love the energy. But then also, I want to hear it a little bit different, because I feel like now,
everything is
since
the same
everybody's
drill
making the same drill shit, and
right.
it's cool.
You think New York took over Chicago with the drill shit?
100%.
Most definitely.
100%. Chicago not even doing that no more.
Yeah,
I feel like they're not even doing that. And then I think, I was just saying this earlier, when Nas said hip hop is dead,
right?
And niggas like clowned him like, nah, he was dead ass serious, bro.
That's
like, cause now like I don't know what you guys consider music,
right? Yeah.
But as I get older, I'm really starting to appreciate the music that was, back then. And you gotta look at it. Does anybody even make music anymore that doesn't require somebody else's sample?
Right.
Like no one's not really sitting there
like original music,
making music, learning the guitar, learning like really putting
beats.
music there with Barry Gordy, like those music, like today we just seen Biggie was just inducted to the rock and roll people that and music like that was music that was actually made, like real samples, real like instruments and.
I just feel like this shit gonna fade away after a while.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like there's no timeless music.
Yeah, but no artist is actually making music that actually has a message. I feel like artists that make music with a message in it, or I say artists that storytell are the artists that have long-term longevity. Right. From Jay, he storytell. Every song had a message. Every song you heard growth. Right. He didn't stick on one album, led to the next. Pac. I mean, every artist, even from Drake to Fab, you name it. Every artist that made music that had messages in it and you hear growth have long-term careers.
That's a fact.
So that's why you hear, you hear
some
some of these rappers make
all
one
this
song and that be
motherfucking-
that. Like,
all this drilling, everybody
yeah,
spinning a block.
look at J. Cole,
Everybody
prime
supposed to be
example.
dead.
Special.
You hear the
Cole
growth
special.
every
Yeah,
album.
Cole special.
Yeah,
Special.
it can't be. How much times you gonna hear somebody keep talking about they watch or fucking bitches or bottle shit?
Or everybody spinning a block.
Yeah, I mean,
They're
hey,
supposed to be dead. There's supposed to be nobody left in Brooklyn.
Yeah,
no
so
more.
it's like-
Everybody in Brooklyn's supposed to spin
And,
a block.
and that's what, and that's why
like how you fucking bitches and now, but bro, you saying you was fucking bitches, but bro, now you married now. How you
Right.
can't talk
Yeah,
about
you can't
that
talk
no more.
about that shit no more.
Well, he got something.
like to piggyback off that as far as what you feel about Meek tweet, because I think everybody took it the wrong way.
Which
when he was
one?
like,
He was
New York-
absolutely correct.
New York,
Brooklyn
he like,
always
Brook-
beefing
Who was
with each
beefing
other.
with each other. He's
Yeah,
absolutely
and I
correct.
think and
100%.
people took it. Oh, you not from Brooklyn? This and that. I think he was talking
That's-
music wise.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And he
Like,
see all the potential in Brooklyn. And it's
I
like,
mean, but he's also a person who keeps his ears and eyes to the street, and he
Right.
has a lot of affiliates.
Out here, yeah.
So when he sees this person said this or this person said that, it's like it's no different from probably what he went through in Philly, because Philly ain't no different from Brooklyn. I can imagine how much shit go on out there that we don't know
Shit,
about.
worse. But I see what he was saying, because it is true. It's like, I just feel like just over, the different generations, New York music, it's like niggas never really got along.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
I
Like,
don't
it's
get
so
that.
many,
Everything
it's
is a
so many
competition.
records that
But that's just New York.
there's so much
though.
music we missed out on.
But that's just New
You know
York.
what I'm
That's
saying?
even
New
like-
York
that's-
niggas is competitive and cocky, and that's just
Right.
New York. We
It's
gritty,
really-
so
that's-
it's like ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's just that we just have to understand that. I always said it's a pie,
Right.
and we all could get a slice, bro.
And I just
It's
feel
that
like with,
some people
with
want to
New
be
York,
greedy.
they just
you know?
want to fuck with you when you up. When you down, they not gonna fuck with you.
I just
Like for instance, like the Knicks. Niggas don't give a fuck about the Knicks. They go to the Garden to watch the other team play against the Knicks. They don't
Yeah.
want to root for the Knicks. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, it's
heard
just-
they got open tryouts. I'm about to go try out.
Javon gonna be a star guard, right?
J. Boy, he ain't gonna be a star guard.
All right, so you've been all over the world, man. Like, how does DJing outside of New York compare to DJing home?
Outside of New York is everything, bro. Like, because you get to see other people, other nationalities. You see how they treat other people. You see how they I don't know, for some weird reason, every time I go out of the country, or even when I go to Vegas, let's just say Vegas, they party, bro. Like, they dance. Like, it ain't watching
Then the
next
after
man.
party at
next-
Dre's.
Yeah, bro.
You know?
Like, by the way, I'll be there this weekend. You know what I mean? But I don't know. People pay when they pay their money to really have a good time. So like New York is a little bit different because I feel like no one really enjoys themselves no more.
Oh,
Like
everybody's watching
you a DJ and you DJing hard. Like, bro, I'm
Yeah, you
playing
like,
all
yeah,
the
I'm
music.
going there. You look
I'm
at the
going
crowd,
in.
everybody just
Like,
standing
bro,
there.
like, what are y'all doing?
Right.
So I don't know. I feel like the parties outside of New York used to actually be one of the places to party. It's not like that no more because of the venues, all the shit that's been going on, and there's also the crowd. I mean, if there's a way to actually filter out people, who really wants to come party, who wants to really dance,
Right.
like there should actually be that. Like, you want to dance, $10 for you to get in.
Right.
You want to ice grill niggas, $30.
$100.
There's a section just for ice grilling. This section right here is where niggas want to party.
Yeah, that should be annoying, man.
Yeah, it should be like a booth and like
Keep
like a
them
glass
niggas
booth.
secluded, right.
You could just watch. You can't even throw nothing.
Yeah, sit your ass over
Yeah,
there.
sit your
nigga.
ass over
Oh,
and
we
just
over here having
watch.
fun.
Yeah,
nigga. Like,
exactly.
the fuck? So, who you feel like is the next up
As far as artists,
artist?
next up,
Right. Up and up right now.
up and up. Like, damn, bro. Like, I don't know, because at this point, like, who I'm seeing right now, other than Lotto Baby right now,
Huh?
like J.I. is doing his thing.
Oh, J.I. rapping now?
No.
J.I.
Oh,
J.I.
J.I. Oh,
J.I.
yeah, the Prince
Yeah,
of New York.
but I feel like he's on already. You know what I mean, he's on, but not on.
He
But
got one foot in the door, right?
yeah, but he already got like damn near a million
He
followers.
on tour right now.
Yeah, so I feel like from town, I'm only talking about from people from the town because I'm supporting everybody from the town right now.
Right.
But as far as like
That's how I feel. I feel like New Yorkers got to be like Atlanta, man.
Casanova's on, you know what I mean?
I
watch that
the
grind.
Smooth L kid.
Smooth L tough.
Smooth L, I'm working with him now.
I like him. He tough.
You know what I mean? Pop is doing his thing.
Like you know what it is.
He
It's
flipped
like,
the narrow. Everybody's doing well, bro.
You know what it is? Like everybody complain about the South. The South is supporting
They still saying
each
that?
other, bro. They
still
supporting each other, yo.
Yeah.
I went to Atlanta. I didn't hear no fucking New York people. All I heard was
That's
straight
down south
Atlanta
period,
music,
though.
bro.
Like,
That's just down south.
Yeah, you go to Houston, Atlanta, they not playing none of that shit.
Yeah, so it all depends, bro. But I don't know. As far as I mean, I think Lotto Baby got to be probably like
Yeah, he's starting to make it.
one of my new not one of my new, probably my new favorite
right.
artists right now.
Shit that I heard, oh man.
But everybody else who I've been listening to is on already.
Yeah.
Everybody else who's on to me is on, like from Pop to Smooth to A Boogie. Like everybody's on already. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah, I really fucks with boogie music.
Nah, A Boogie's dope. I had the opportunity to work with him.
He's still the king of the young niggas right now.
Yeah, I think so too.
He's a huge streaming artist, bro.
Yeah, he did like a Billy, right?
Yeah, bro. Like I had the opportunity to work with him very early age, and my schedule, got crazy, and it'll be very rude not to be able to cancel a show, bro. I can't do. I got to do some other shit. So what I did was put one of my mans in position to work with him, and they shutting it down.
Right.
Boogie's dope. Boogie's dope.
Yeah, he's dope. He's definitely dope.
So before we let you get out of here, because we know you got a busy schedule.
Yep, going to a club right after this.
What's next, bro? What's next for Boof? Like, what could we look forward to?
This new porn. Young M.A. did it. Did she do that?
She definitely did.
No. I told I had the opportunity to actually put out one of my own records like 3 years ago. It was called Bounce. I put T Wayne. I don't know if you're familiar with him. He had First Let Me Hop Out. I put him and I put 2 Million on a record because both their careers blossomed from making dance records.
Right.
So I said, what would it be like to put both of them on a record and have me like Fat Man Scoop, Bounce and all that. So I tried it, and I ain't gonna lie, bro, I was not successful in putting the record together. I did it, and I did everything, when it comes to putting it on all the social media platforms, all platforms, calling up DJs, asking DJs, and you would think that they would play because of who I am, what I come with, all the accolades, and it was like, now I see what artists go through to get DJs to play, because now it's not. So I probably made, no lie, bro, probably like $10 off that record, and I spent probably like $1,000 just to put it together, just because of studio time and paying for mastering and all that. But it was an experience that I got to see that it's a lot to making records and working it. That's more important. You can make the records, but you got to really work it.
Right.
Now with social media and visuals and figuring out a marketing plan, now I'm ready to the new thing what I'm looking to do now is I just want to bridge the gap. Put a if any way I could put a bridge in between two people. So that's why, like I said, I opened up a DJ company, and since I have access to a lot of artists, let's say from Pop, like I was working with Pop Smoke, did a lot of his shows, MTV, was able to work things out where I can put a DJ in place, or since I know him and his manager, bro, since I can't make 90% of your shows because I got my own thing going on, it's only right, dope. And not to be selfish, let me put this guy on. A Boogie, same situation, Casanova, same situation, I'm working with Smooth L now. I don't know how that'll play out, but bro, I got a young guy I'm gonna have with me all the time. I mean, he's dope. He'll complement your style. Let's see if we can work this out.
That's dope.
And before you go, this was a lot of questions. I even had an argument about this question. Like, do you think when Bobby and Roddy come out, you think they still gonna be relevant?
Hell yeah. I actually spoke to him.
I feel that way too.
I spoke to him.
I spoke to Rowdy.
The Crips is winning right now. Nipsey passed away. He up there shining jewels. Everybody that wearing the blue flag.
They really should all be thankful for them, because they really opened the floodgates.
I spoke to Roddy maybe like about 2 months, like about a month ago.
I spoke to Roddy on Christmas,
and we got something crazy, bro. Like, I had no idea. We spoke on the phone like for a good hour, and he started rapping for me. Swear to God.
And
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was so hyped. I had to call Fab, bro. I called Fab on 3-way. Said, bro, I got Roddy on the line. And, you know, just him hearing Fab voice just spoke volumes to him, you know, motivated him. Right. You know, and that nigga kicked a freestyle, bro. That was so crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Me and Fab was like, oh shit.
And he still got the
like
same
I had to get
flow.
off the phone and call Fab right after that, bro. Did you not hear what this nigga just said? Like this shit was fire.
And he still got the same flow that's going on right now.
Yeah. And I don't want to give it away, but just know when they get home, you know, I don't know. We'll see who might have the first interview. We'll you know. I don't know.
We gonna get that.
I don't know. Let's see. I mean, you know, there might be a welcome home concert.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It'd be dope to even put him on Wendy's purple couch. I don't know. We'll see. I don't know. That'd be dope.
But you about to be on a good old tour that's coming up. Yeah. That bring all the biddies out.
Really? What tour is that?
You tell me.
I don't know.
You just told me last week. What tour you on?
DJ Boof tour?
Here you go.
I don't know. Oh, look out for the DJ Boof experience because that's something I'm working on as well too. So that'll be my own tour.
So how you
with the artist. So every city I will have either, let's say if I'm in New York, Fab. Next city will be if I'm in Jersey, it'll be those Jersey artists. So I'm working on my own situation. Okay. And to hopefully, you know, sell it to Live Nation. And, you know, so that's the whole thing of taking the whole DJing thing to the next level.
Yeah, well, definitely good luck with that, man.
good luck.
Definitely appreciate you for coming through.
Pleasure, man. Pleasure.
Pulling up on
Pleasure, man.
First episode. That's love, man.
You guys are everywhere, man.
I'm trying to stay relevant.
Nah, man. You everywhere like urgent care.
You know what I'm saying? Trying to stay
everywhere.
relevant. Trying to stay relevant. That's
Gotta
all.
stay relevant, man.
Are you Gucci?
Gotta stay relevant, man.
That's it?
Yeah, he can cut it in. He can cut it and come back.
No, you know what I'm saying? Every episode we gonna shout out some young entrepreneurs. So I just wanna give a shout out to Team Floor, Sea Island Seafood, 611 Sutter, Brooklyn, New York. They also on top of the promotion game. Give a shout out to my brother Jump Shot with the Live It clothing. You know what I'm saying?
Shout out to
if you knew better, you do better. You better live it. You heard?
shout out to Deuce, man. Shout out to Rugs, man. Shout out to Deuce.
King Dezo, .5 collection, another person on top of the promotion game. Yvonne, that Edit House NYC. MTA Players in their new season restaurant, you know what I mean? 4410 H Avenue. Want to give a shout out to myself, of course, Instant Refund Tax Center, you know what I'm saying? And I got my foot on these promoters' necks. I do. I'm telling you, I'm coming for everything that they said I couldn't have. Shout out to J Wig Slay, my homegirl Body Dope, Ja, I see you. We here.